Hello everyone. Today we'll start with language, English language, with the first chapter, that is sentences. So first you need to know what is a sentence or what are sentences. Okay. Now see, it is simple. When we speak or write, we use words. Whenever we speak, whenever we write, for that we use words. We use these words in groups because separately we are not using words. We use the words in a group. When a group of words makes complete sense, we call it a sentence. It is easy. When these group of words makes a complete sense, a complete meaning, that is called a sentence. In other words, what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought, a complete sense. It is an independent clause that contains, it must have a subject and a verb. Okay. So it is very clear, it is very simple to you all. What is a sentence? A group of words that makes a complete sense or expresses a complete thought is called a sentence. Some examples, any sentence we can take, like some of the examples: little Jack Horner sat in a corner. So it has a complete sense. It has subject and verb also. Subject here is little Jack Horner, and the verb is sat. The second example, the girl is reading. Okay, the girl is reading. So here the subject is girl, is reading is verb and helping verb. So like together it has a meaning. The little girl is reading. Okay, so it is a sentence. Next is look at my kite. It also has a complete meaning. Look at my kite. Okay, now the next is why are you standing here? It is an interrogative sentence, a type of sentence, interrogative, but here we need here we have subject as well as the verb also. So again I'm repeating, what is a sentence? A group of words that makes a complete sense or expresses a complete thought is called a sentence. Understood? Now the next thing is phrase. What is phrase or what are phrases? See, a phrase is a group of words that go together but do not make a complete sentence. Phrase is also a group of words like sentence, but it don't have a complete sense. It don't make a complete sentence. So it might be having sense but not a complete sentence. Phrases act as a single part of a speech in a sentence. We can also say this. Okay. In easy words, we can say sometimes a group of words may make some sense but not complete sense. Such a group of words is called a phrase. Like a red fox. It has a sense but not the complete sentence. A phrase can be long or short, but it does not contain a subject completing an action as some more examples like in the town. That is a group of word. It is short, it has meaning but not the complete sentence. Similarly, a piece of cake, it is also known as phrase. Some more examples you can see on your screen. 4 hostile newspapers are more dangerous than 1,000 bayonets. Bayonets means a dagger, knife, and that hostile means aggressive. So 4 hostile newspapers, that is a phrase. It don't have verb. Next is an army marches on its stomach. So here on its stomach, that is a phrase. Okay. Next example you can see on your screen. England is a nation of shopkeepers. So here of shopkeepers, that is a phrase. A group of word but not a complete sentence. Understood? Now see, one exercise is given over there. The question is, which of the following groups of words are sentences and which are phrases? You need to find out, you need to categorize. Write P for the phrases and S for sentences in the given boxes. So you, if you have book, then you can fill it with me. So the first one is, we can easily recognize, the first one is my friend Ram. See, that is a group of word but not a complete sense. We don't have here any verb to complete the sense. So it is a phrase or subject, it is a phrase. Second, the wind is cold. Now see, The wind is subject, or subject as well as the verb also, is cold. So it has a complete sense. That is a sentence. So you'll write here S. The third one is barking dogs. So this is not the complete sentence, barking dogs. It is a phrase only. So you'll write here P. Next is she is a good girl. It is a complete sentence having a subject, a verb, means helping verb, the verb that is, and object also, a good girl. So it is a sentence. You will write there S. Now the next is behind the door. It is also a group of word, but not the complete sentence, so it is considered as phrase, behind the door. Next is birds fly. Now even though there are only two words, but the sense is complete, that birds fly, so it is a sentence. The next one is the express bus, but it don't have any of the verbs, so it is considered as a phrase. The next is on the desk. It is also a phrase. Okay. The next one is fire burns. Two words but complete sense. So it is a sentence. Fire burns. Next is my sister and my brother. What is next? What comes next means we don't have the complete sense. We don't know the meaning of the sentence. We know, but we don't consider it as a complete sentence. So it is considered as phrase. The 11th one is in the fridge. It is also phrase. Now you understood, I think. And the next is the phone rang, means complete sense. It is a sentence, so you will write there S. So in this way you will complete your exercise. In the next video you will come to know about the subject and the predicate. There are types of phrases also, but that we'll discuss later on. That is not given inside your syllabus. That is all for today. Thank you.